Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday afternoon. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about a very important topic, and that is I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can get over a breakup. Now, breakups can be very hard for people. There are many different ways you can get over them, or one. People, people do many things to get over them. Let's see, 5 years ago, is it 4? Wait a minute, yes, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I dated this really, really nice girl. Her name's Tiffany, and we dated for 6 months, and after her mom and her grandparents broke us up because they were very controlling over her. After they broke us up, I was very depressed. I slept a lot, and it took me over 2 years to get over her. And that's another thing I want to mention here. There is no set time where there's no set time where you get over someone. If you it's hard when you really love someone. What I wouldn't recommend or suggest is to get into another relationship right after you break up with your significant other. It's just not something you should do. Of course, you can do what you want, but it's not really something that you should do. But then there are those breakups where you break up with your significant other and you're like, oh man, what a relief, you don't even think about the person anymore, because maybe the relationship was bad for you, and now maybe you're happy that you're not with that person anymore, so you're like, good riddance. So there are those breakups where when you break up with someone, you don't care, there's no emotional pain. I dated someone 3 years ago for about for a month and a half, and when we broke up, I didn't feel anything. I was happy that the relationship was over, and that was it. But the hardest breakup that I have had to deal with was my ex-girlfriend Tiffany. That was the hardest breakup that I went through. But yeah, no, breakups can be hard and people cope differently. But you know what? Sometimes we have to do it. Sometimes it just has to be done. Because if a relationship is not going anywhere, then why stay in it, right? But no, but really, no, breakups are hard, and but if you have a lot of support from friends and family, then that really makes things a lot easier. Now, when I went through the breakup with when I went through the breakup from my ex-girlfriend Tiffany, I had to go through that on my own, and I got through it on my own. I didn't have anybody to talk to, or I'm just the way it is. I didn't have anybody to talk to. I didn't have any support, so I got through it on my own. And it was one of the most difficult things that I've been through in my life. But sometimes breakups are good for you, because you might find someone better, you know. It amazes me when people get into a relationship and they're like, "Oh, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one," and then the relationship crumbles, and it's just sad and too bad. But you get into a relationship with someone and you think they're the one, and then they turn out not to be, and it's sad. But anyway, getting back to breakups. So they can be a hard thing, but there's different things that you can do to cope. Talk to friends, family, talk to family, and if it's a situation, this is important. I wanted to mention this because this is important. If your ex doesn't want to be friends with you, or doesn't want any contact from you, if your ex doesn't want to hear from you, then you have to respect that. And I know that's hard, but you have to respect that. So, yeah, like I said, not to repeat myself, but there are different there are different ways to cope, and there are different things you can do to cope. And like I said, and I didn't mean to say 3 years ago. I meant it wasn't 3 years ago. It was 4 years ago, where I dated someone for a month and a half. And when we broke up, I didn't feel anything in terms of I didn't care. There was no emotional pain. But anyway, yeah, it wasn't 3 years ago. It was 4 years ago. But breakups are hard, man. Breakups are hard, but sometimes they must be done. Unfortunately, But I feel for anyone who is going through one right now. If you're someone who is watching this video right now, or listening to this video right now, if you're going through a breakup, I feel for you. I do. I really, really do. I know it's so hard, but hopefully you have plenty of support. And if you don't, I'm sorry. You know, it definitely is a tough thing, you know. But y'all stay strong out there. And thanks for watching this video or listening to this video. And y'all take care.